So this may be you one day, so you might want to watch this video and pay attention to all the details. So I'm coming out to my car and I'm going to unlock it, and it's not unlocking, and I'm pushing the button and I'm like, oh no, what's going on? Well, it turns out my battery's dead. I didn't get enough time to go ahead and change out my battery. I avoided the warning signs that popped up stating that my battery was low on my key fob. So now I'm stuck in a position and I don't know what to do. So obviously I'm going to have to make a choice to take this apart, get out the key, and on the driver's side, go ahead and pop off part of the door handle to go ahead and stick in the door to unlock it, or I can go ahead and pull out my Hyundai Blue Link app and I can push the unlock button right from my phone, enter in my passcode, and wait for my doors to be manually unlocked. So I am gonna wait until I hear the unlock click. Keep in mind, I have the key in my pocket and I still cannot unlock my car. Still waiting for the Hyundai. Okay, now that Hyundai has gone ahead and unlocked my car for me, I can go ahead and try to start the car, right? Because the key fob I have, right? So I'm gonna put my foot on the brake and push the button. Nothing. And it actually says right on there, key not detected. Hello everyone, I have the key fob right here. I either used my Blue Link app to successfully unlock my doors, as it does state right there, or I've gone ahead and taken apart the key fob and ejected the key out of the back here, like so, which I'll share with you. Let's see if we're in view. All you simply do is with like your fingernail, or you can use like a tool, you would simply slide that over and then just pull it out. There's your key. But the outside, you could scratch the paint or anything like that. So anyways, back to business. So it says when I put my foot on the brake and I go to start, key not detected. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm in a rush and I can't deal with this right now. So in order to start my car, I'm actually going to go ahead and put my foot on the brake, and I am going to do this and push in. So foot on the brake, and I'm going to push in to start. Now I have gone ahead and successfully started my car without the key. I have no idea what's going on here. So anyways, the Hyundai car has allowed me to start the car with my key fob temporarily. Now I'm going to run into a bad, tricky situation because I am going to go ahead and I'm going to turn off my car. Okay. And I'm going to get out of the car and I'm going to try and lock the doors. So let's see what happens. So I'm out of the car and I'm trying to lock the doors, and guess what? I can't lock the doors. So let's see if I could try to manually lock the doors. Nope, I can't even manually lock the doors. Oh my goodness. So here I have to go ahead and go back into my app and press lock to go ahead and lock my doors. I'm counting, waiting, counting, waiting, counting, waiting. Still can't lock my doors with my key fob because my battery's dead. Waiting, 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 waiting. Still waiting for my doors to get locked. Still waiting, still trying, hoping my doors are still unlocked, still unlocked. I'm trying, can't lock. Why haven't you accepted my request to lock the doors? I have gone ahead and pushed it. It says a prior feature request is still processing, and yet my doors are still not locked. Okay, finally. All right, now I can go ahead and go back inside the house to change out the batteries in my key fob, so this way my key fob's gonna work nice. All right, so in order to go ahead and change out the battery in your key fob, you are going to need a few important things. Obviously, a new battery. I chose the Duracell brand of battery, but you will be looking for the numbers 2032 to do any sort of battery replacement. It's also a good idea to carry somewhere either in your vehicle a spare battery as a just in case, so you don't have to rely solely on like the Hyundai BlueLink app if need be. Sometimes our memberships expire. With new Hyundais purchased in 2024 and onward, there is supposedly a lifetime membership to the BlueLink app for the first owner of the vehicle. It's non-transferable, but after the membership expires, it will run you just under $20 a month, or you can purchase a yearly package for about $200 to receive the services such as lock, unlock. It also gives you updates on your vehicle, fun things like that. So in order to begin, again, you need the battery. You also need the key fob, and you'll need a tool for these change outs. I have been utilizing my Japanese tweezers. You can pick them up at like a CVS or a Rite Aid or a Walgreens, but this back end, it is soft, so it's not meant to scratch surfaces. And with these key fobs, they are expensive and they can run you quite a bit of money. So you will want to make sure that you're careful with your items, of course. So I'm going to share with you how exactly to change out the key fob battery now. So I'm going to set that battery down, set my tweezers down, and I'm going to turn over to the back side. I am going to slide over the unlock to expose the manual key. Once I expose that manual key, I'm going to set it in a safe place so I don't lose it for obvious reasons. And then I'm going to take a look at the inside of the key fob. So as you'll see here, this is where the key was stored. This is some plastic. This is like a tab that's like a lock. So when that key does go in, it locks in place by that tab. And now I'm going to take my tweezer end and I'm going to position it on the inside top area here. So not where the key goes, but above it. And I'm going to push down and turn a little bit. But if I don't get it, if it slips the first time, I may have to do it a second time. So I'm going to put it in, push, and just give a good turn. And you'll see already it's separating. Right there, the unit is separating. Okay, and then from that point, I can simply go ahead and start to pry open the key fob itself from the top to obviously the bottom area. But again, I'm being very careful because I don't want to go ahead and crack any of the components or lose anything. It looks like there's a lot of, you know, knickknacks inside there. So here we are, there's the battery. This is what we'll want to be changing out now. So what I'm going to do from this point is go ahead and pop out the pre-existing battery. And it looks like this is the best way to pop it out. But for this, I will consider utilizing my fingernail and see if I can get it there without scratching it. Okay, I grabbed out the battery. So what I'm going to do now is open up my new battery and put it in its position. So here is the new battery. And again, 2032, it says it right on the battery that it originally came with. So I'm going to open up my battery. And I don't know why, but it's showing that there's a little bit of glue on my battery that's been in the package. But hopefully that doesn't affect its performance. Having more trouble getting the battery out than anything, so to say. So I'm going to try to pry this battery out. Oh, wouldn't you know, it's sealed in there. So I have to cut it out. So with Duracell brands of batteries, you do have to, seems like always, cut out the battery to get it out. So people don't steal the batteries, I guess, from the stores. Okay, so now we got the unit, we got the battery. We want to put the plus to the plus, as you'll see, plus to the plus on the inside there. So we're just going to snap it in place. It's not going in that way, so you're going to have to put it in this way. Ready? It's going to go in like this. Okay, and the battery's in. Voila. So now from this point, we're going to take this and position it back with this. But you want to make sure that nothing goes ahead and separates during that process. So put all your electronic components like this and put the battery on top and just gently line up the sides to make sure everything's perfect, and snap together your pieces like you took it apart to begin with. And hopefully you don't set off the alarm in your vehicle, right? Now it looks like now it's lighting up and working great. So what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to take my manual key and I'm going to put it back inside my key fob. And now we have successfully changed out the battery with a Duracell battery 2032 in our key fob for our 2021 Hyundai Elantra. This probably would work well for other Hyundais as well. Okay, and I'll share with you how now my key fob goes ahead and works great. So now I'm back outside to go ahead and test out the key fob after its battery replacement. And I'm actually just gonna push the button to make sure it works. And there we have unlocked the doors. I'm gonna go slide around to make sure that the vehicle starts without any issues. And I have the key on my lap, right so. Closing the door, foot on the brake, pushing the button. And success, I have successfully started the vehicle with the new battery in the key fob. So if this situation has happened to you, hopefully this video does help you for any sort of inconveniences. And other than that, I hope you all enjoy this video. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more great videos such as this one. And I do wish you a great, safe, a wonderful, happy day. Thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye.